So how much of the entire wrap of the wounds are going to be ignored at this point in time?
Just a long
away
rest.
from a face first of fireball is going to be easy to walk away from.
Basically, you guys are taking a long rest out there in the ruins because there's not no allies left. Otherwise, Alatender and Rakosis would be dead. And then Tommy would be very angry at me that Alatender was dead. But basically, it's just that you guys are immediately taking a long rest simply because you do not have the fucking energy to walk back a full day to camp. You guys would collapse on the roads.
Oh no!
I don't think
correction.
Correction. Mummified is Rosie.
Correction. Oh, no, correction. Walk back to the port, get back on a boat, and then come back to camp.
So, Rosie, to answer that question, you're not mummified. However, you are covered in severe burns. However, in the world of magic and healing, that's pretty easily solved by Perrin or Gimli.
I completely forgot. I only had 2 HP at the end of this fight.
Yeah, this was a brutal fight.
So did I. I only had 2 HP, and I sat on the ground for a month with an arrow in my shoulder.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say an arrow to the knee, and I was like, motherfucker, shut your mouth.
Rosie. Listen, I'm not married yet, so I don't have an arrow in the knee yet.
Rosie. See, as a fellow cleric, as a cleric, I must advise you: grow a beard. It protects your face against any fireball blast. Take it from me,
Are you telling a female pixie to grow facial hair?
I call that a skill issue.
Female dwarves grow facial hair as well. That's what the Lord of the Rings told me. And
you racist!
I gotta say, assuming that every race is like dwarves, that's kind of racist, Gimli.
Well, I'm a dwarf, so take it out as you will.
Here I thought you had more brains than 2 stones to rub together.
On my brains. Wait, let me pull up my stat sheet.
Oh god.
Wait, I forget. Aren't people here actually stupider than the common Roman citizen?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. I have intelligence 13.
I have 10.
Hold on, let me pull one up. 7. So yes, for me.
Jesus Christ, you're a full 2 intelligence points stupider.
And I have an intelligence score of 12.
Hey, my giant lizard, wasn't he saved last time? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, your giant lizard did go down, but yes, he was saved.
Okay.
Also, why does the rhino here not have her armor?
What?
The rhino here doesn't have her armor.
How dare you? Give me a second.
Is that really standard issue for Roman animals to have their own armor on top of the buying?
I'm sorry. Did you forget the fact of
we waited a whole day for this rhino to have scale armor?
Man, Scam, you are still royally pissed about that. It's been over a month.
I'm tracking it's been over a month, Blade.
Why did you armor? Am I seeing this correctly?
What?
Are you what?
There's 2 of them.
What?
Multiply by mitosis. Run!
I only see one, buddy.
I only see one.
I only see one.
I see the giant lizard, maybe.
Okay, no, man. I just restarted and it became 1. Quantum superposition, guys.
Okay.
Are you telling me it's not? It's no longer Schrodinger's cat. It's Scam Likely's rhino.
Hey, Blade. We have a bit of a continuity issue. Dionysus is here. He's standing next to Draco.
Oh, why the fuck did my health resetting again?
Huh? What?
Dionysus is here, and he's standing next to Draco.
Yeah. Also, question: where's the 2
What are you
rhinos?
talking about?
Okay, he's gone now.
Refresh your
Confuse me and our fallen brethren.
Give me.
Don't confuse it.
Well played, you two. Well played.
Rhinos, refresh your game instance.
Yeah, you need to collapse the superpositional wavelength in order for the rhino to only show up in one location.
I swear, if I see two thick bitches appear out of nowhere, I'm gonna like.
I'm sorry, not out of context. If I see two thick bitches appear out of nowhere.
Okay.
Well, damn,
okay.
that's gonna be a party, isn't it?
Okay.
That's
Can we get
probably gonna
started?
be.
Can we get started?
Yes, absolutely. So, after you guys full rest, you march your way back to camp, and you're applauded by the officer of the camp, who then offers you 3 possible positions, and yes, you get to pick.
Is that for each individual to pick, or is that for everybody?
No, it's where your unit gets moved, so it's based on.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So
Does any of
basically,
this involve a bed?
do any of these? So you can.
Wait, does Alatender
can.
and Rakosis get a vote in this?
Yes, I rolled for them already, though.
Okay.
So the first option is positional in the Middle East, where you will be joining the 17th Legion and their hunt for the ancient red dragon.
Oh. Okay.
We couldn't get them to an inn.
Other than that, you could get moved to, I don't remember what it's called in the Latin commerce, but the Morocco-Algiers region, and help African. What?
No, sorry. Mauritania. That's Mauritania.
Thank you kindly. And currently dealing with probing. Probing assaults from the expanded Mali Empire that is now backed by magical means instead of just other means and money. A shitload of gold money.
How much
Okay.
of that gold money's been magicked out of thin air?
None.
Mansa Musa.
Musa.
Billionaire philanthropist.
Well,
I think the trigger
gang.
word. It's gold.
Well, gang, it sounds like we have another mystery in our hands.
Wait, hold on. What's the third option?
Board the mystery rhino.
What's the third option?
I'm double checking my notes.
Watch the
and
third
figuring
option
something
be
out
like
real quick.
somewhere in fucking Greece.
I was gonna think maybe it's go back to the White Dragon and fucking help him.
Or,
So I'll be honest.
or, God forbid, they send us up through the fucking Bosphorus into the Black Sea. Into
I
the
was
fucking
actually. I need to
Scythians.
re-roll again because you've actually got 4 choices. So you've got the Middle East, you've got the Africanus region. You could go join the. Yes, this is happening in this timeline. You could go join the fucking Second Legion, currently under Scipio, the fucking currently under Scipio, one of the massive generals of the time, who is actively invading Germania.
This is Scipio Africanus.
No, this is not
different
Scipio
Scipio.
Africanus. Different
Scipio.
Scipio.
Scipio Africanus is like
Scipio Africanus is like 500
years
years ago.
Yeah, that's the fucking Punic Wars. That's 500 years back. We're well past that.
This is Scipio Germanus, the man who was born German but joined the Roman legions and worked.
I forgot what time we were on. Fuck, my bad. Anyways.
You're good. Your next option is, if you want a nice, quiet time, you can go join the newly formed 77th Legion, currently staying in Rome. However, the caveat to that is they are going to be replacing the 37th on the Persian front.
Ooh.
Oh lord. Okay, so
So let me get this right. So our options are Middle East, Head chop
sorry,
off lands.
Middle East. Anatolia is the first option. Anatolia.
Okay.
Because that's when the red dragon was seen flying to.
Okay. So our first option is Middle East. Our second option is head chop off land. Our third option is... What was the third option?
Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa against the Mali Empire.
Where the fuck is that
That
Morocco, Tunis.
Morocco.
Yep.
I thought that was the second option.
No,
head chop off land is easily Germany.
yeah. I thought that was
Right.
Germany.
No, that's Germany. Oh, right. So we have Middle East, head chop off land 2.0, and then Middle East 2.0.
What kind of promotion is this? We're going from like the breadbasket of the empire to either one of three frontier backwater spots, and
You guys are going from reserve to fucking standard Legion units.
oh, we're
I'm
going
sorry.
to Legionnaires. Okay,
Yeah, you're getting more into the action. If you
So
want,
this is a promotion.
this is a
My-
promotion. You guys will get paid more.
I'll be honest, guys.
If you want downtime, you can head to the 77th currently in Italy, and they're doing another 2 weeks of setup before they head out to the Middle East and deal with the Safavids.
I'll be honest. In my opinion, the dragon might be the best option.
I was gonna say, basing off of my character backstory, yes, I would choose the red dragon.
I prefer the red dragon.
I prefer oil. Yeah.
That's four. That's oil. That's
For
four
oil.
for Anatolia.
I would have gone for Rome, in my opinion, or for Germany.
Alright, so that's one for Germania. Alatender picked fucking Rome, and not Dionysus. Rakosis picked Germania. So it looks like Anatolia is the winner. You guys
Oil.
are moving.
Oh no,
You guys,
we're going
you guys
to
will
Turkey.
be. You guys are going to Askare, a sizable trade city in the middle of Anatolia. And you
Don't
guys
worry,
will-
they're currently Greek.
yeah, more Greek. Actually, what is this old name? How do I translate to this? Hold on, that's
Not
the
on
correct-
Discord.
Maybe there'll be some hot Greek woman I can run into.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Someone had to
leveled up,
say it.
right?
Somebody had to
You
say it.
need to get your magical spell only Greek.
I don't speak Greek. God damn it! I could have raised up.
Actually, I prefer a Greek, or either a Greek or Germanic dragonborn. That's what I prefer.
Dragonborn.
Okay, I want to point out the
or-
translation of
Did I say
Axara
Nah.
into fucking Latin is literally just shortening it 2 letters.
Can you send where we are going on like Discord?
Yeah, no. So basically, basically, if you want to know where you're going, it's Ankara before it was called Ankara.
Oh, we're going to Ankara. Okay.
Is it just for the sake of collecting more land for the empire?
No, you
It's
guys
like
are
Hotland.
you guys are going basically right now. The Anatolian Legion is the 17th, and you guys will be actively better pay, better equipment, but also higher chance of death because right now the Anatolian Gate is fucking open and is flooding Asia Minor with monsters.
Oh, fine. Perfect.
So
That just sounds
Yeah,
like a good
it's-
time.
sounds like a good time. This man says.
Plenty of pockets to pick.
You know what, you little pixie? Go have fun.
I'll have fun once my new skin grows in after these burns are cleaned. Again. And again.
I was wondering where
Oh,
you
so-
were going with that for a
And
second.
Sira. So the goddamn Latin translation is Ansira. Latin, you're really just like shortening or simplifying things, and then other times you have things like. Then you got weird ass words that don't make sense sometimes. Anyway. With this simple thing out of the way, you will be moving out tomorrow. You will your guys are basically going to have unfortunately there is no boat, or you guys are going to have to march east across the Sinai up through modern day up through so you guys are going to have to march east through Egyptus. Why the fuck is my throat closing up? Or not closing up, covered in phlegm.
Did you eat recently?
Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water.
I was gonna say, drink water, fool.
Are we about to march east across Egypt, north across Judea, across modern day Syria, and then have to turn west in the modern day Turkey?
Yes, you guys are going to have to march because unless you guys want to wait for a ship that is going to Ankara from here, going to Anatolia from here, or you want to wait for a supply convoy from here to Anatolia, which neither of those things happen at any given time easily.
I prefer to walk. Hey, we might run into something.
Enthusiastic walk.
Let's walk.
It's an enthusiastic walk.
Why not?
Yeah, let's walk.
Hey, at least we're. What year is it now? It's about to be exactly 400, correct?
It's still 399. No, sorry, fucking brain.
I think it's 399. It's still about to become year 400. I think, if I remember properly, maybe.
No, hold on. I've got the timeline. Give me a hot second. So you guys started the timeline in 99 AD, right before the Roman Empire peaked. However, in this timeline, it's not peaking; it's still going strong.
Because there's plenty of things to go fight, and legionnaires are not swearing loyalty to their commander over the average politician.
With the area that you guys are deciding to go, the 17th has a chance. It is currently not set in stone. The 17th has a chance to be reoriented to the Olbia and Tanias campaign, which was the first and only failed attempt for the Roman Empire to attempt to control also the Black Sea, which was stopped by an early version of the Crimean Khanate, also known as the Basporian Kingdom.
Okay, now
history.
The reason I was looking at it is because I was just making sure we're still 200 years before jihadism becomes a thing, so we don't have to worry about that.
No, okay, hold on. You still need to worry about the Parthian Empire. Thank you very much.
I can handle the Parthian Empire. I don't care about the Parthians.
I called them the Safavids earlier. That's like 5 generations from now. It's the Parthians right now.
I can care less about the Parthians.
Can we stop the jihadists?
You can try. I don't want to make this political.
I'm just saying for a friend.
For a friend. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So you guys have decided to go to the 17th, and with the 17th, yeah, it's a pretty cushy job. I'm looking at all the missions. Well, cushy, kind of.
Wrong choice of words.
It's not. Yeah, cushy's not the correct terminology. It's better paid.
If you want cushy, we would be in command of a legion.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
So now I've got a timeline out how long it takes for you guys to march. And I've got to get together 3 separate encounter charts.
Oh god.
Depending how soon it is, I might not have the means to fly because burned wings are not fun.
You guys have a full day of rest, and with the medics, you will be up and running at 100% again.
Yeah, and you're not the only one that can fly.
Yeah, but can you fly just as elegant?
Can you?
Give it time, and I don't know.
Give it time.
Yeah, give it time, and Blade's the only one that knows what I'm referring to.
Yeah. God damn, there's almost nothing in Arabis.
Nothing in Arabia.
Not encounter chart for. Sorry, you're not going through Arabis. You're going through Judea, and Mesopotamia, and Cappadocia. Oh, hold on. You guys are traveling through Egyptus, Judea, Mesopotamia, and Cappadocia. Ah, okay. Hold on. There's 4 encounter charts. Thank you very much.
Just tell us what the dice number we have to roll.
You know what? How many people are here? 6?
Yep.
Cool. Everybody gets to roll twice, but only when I tell you. Hey, Dragon, roll me a D100.
Oh fuck! Is it just me rolling a D100?
For now.
Yes, at first. Let's see what the
82.
first encounter is.
Are we
Okay,
What formation are we traveling in, guys? Also, are we dragging our wagon along with us?
No, because you guys didn't buy the wagon.
Wait, no, we didn't buy
We
the
only
wagon.
rented
We
it.
rented it.
Unless you want to go rent another wagon, which I
don't
doubt
think
they
that's
would rent
allowed.
us to go for such a long time.
I don't think we're allowed to rent a wagon and then take it off to the other side of the empire.
They will send us the most terrifying thing known to the Roman Empire: taxmen.
Oh God, not the taxman. Anyway.
I mean, technically, isn't there a tax man among us right now?
What?
Oh God.
Oh god.
So hey,
What's gonna happen now?
welcome. First off,
Oh god, I don't
welcome
like
to
this.
autumn, everybody.
God.
Welcome to autumn.
Second off, how do you guys like the sound of incendiary cloud weather?
What the?
Excuse me?
What?
It's Cindy. Oh,
I already walk away from a sentient fireball. Now you're gonna make it rain fire.
no,
Actually, that doesn't matter for me because I'm fire resistant, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Fuck you guys. I'll be fine.
No,
So-
you're not. You're still gonna take damage.
Well, guess what?
For reference, it is 88 degrees Fahrenheit out.
Okay. Not too bad.
Which for my non-English people, that is 31 Celsius, I think.
Oh, so another
It's
usual summer day here where I live. So
I was
However,
about to say it's fucking hotter than that outside for me right now. Yeah, fuck you guys.
So the wind is nice and light, cooling it down slightly, being about 16 kilometers per hour or 10 miles per hour if you're freedom units. But however, in the sky, started by a nearby volcanic eruption, it is raining hot ash.
Wait, which volcano?
That's an unnatural volcano. Thank
Okay,
you very
never
much.
mind. About to say, I don't think there's a volcano that close in the Middle East.
No, there is. You know, I could bring up. Actually, no, that one was 2,000 years ago. Never mind.
No,
Paul
with
decides to
magic
bring up
screwing with
Pompeii.
thing- No, see, Blade, with magic screwing with things, you can make an argument that some dragon or some funny wizard guy threw a fireball and caused a volcano to erupt.
I mean,
no.
There are no volcanoes in the Middle East.
You know what?
Speaking of
Here,
speaking of
here-
dragons, Yeah, so causing the reason that this is happening, coming from the south, heading north, all of you do see it because it literally parts the ash cloud as it flies. A roar so deafening that you guys can hear it, even though it is flying a solid half a mile above you.
Oh, fuck.
It's screaming northwards like a dragon with a plan. The one that has been the bane of your guys' existence
Oh god.
since you guys almost ran into it when you were helping the Plague Lord.
Oh god.
It is the red
Oh, no.
ancient dragon.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Goddamn.
Wait, what are the chances we run into this guy? What are the fucking chances?
1 in 100, considering that it was an 82 and an 82 only.
I mean, if I were to be
you can
really poking fun, if we made ourselves stand out to the Red Dragon, they can hold a solid grudge.
That's fair. So, I mean, everyone is mostly fine unless you're actively trying to fly high in the air. Otherwise,
God,
it's,
no.
it's a hotter day than normal. So, next up, the evening of that day, Jaeger, roll me a D100.
Alright, D100's being rolled. Straight
Oh,
100.
Jesus.
Goddamn.
Critical success. Am I right?
I don't know if 100 is good or, well, 1 is better here, considering its events.
It could be it could just be mediocre.
It is, as you guys pass through the cloud of ash that is following the ancient red dragon, it brightens up quite a bit. And
That's odd.
as you guys get closer, everyone roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, well, I'm fucked on this one. Goddamn.
Oh no.
Oh, surprisingly not, actually.
Is there any
No.
specific skill that can be applied to this?
No, it's just an intelligence check.
Not even
I think
survival.
it's not.
It's not even survival, just an intelligence check.
Ooh.
Hmm.
That's nice.
Wow, scam.
No,
Rough.
for
Oh,
Good
Rosie,
enough,
you
I
left
mean-
the...
Yeah, no, 9 is still what we're gonna take because it was what you rolled
Yeah.
first. Spartan, you're lucky you're a goddamn construct.
Oh, no.
Poking out of the ground and immediately jumping onto your head is a brain with legs.
Oh, what? Oh, god damn it.
Mind Flayer.
Mind Flayer, fuck.
It's
Um,
goddamn Baldur's Gate.
fly away! Immediately fly away!
It immediately starts trying to get into your head, but thankfully, as what was discovered last session we played, you're not.
It was
It
not
can't
discovered.
really get into your head.
But yeah.
It just slams its oozy brain body up against your head, trying to replace a brain that does not exist.
Mhm.
And it
It's,
looks like it doesn't have facial features. It can't look, but it kind of just looks around. And if this thing could feel embarrassed, it feels embarrassed. In fact, it is cringeworthy of its constant attempts.
Can I shoot it?
Sure.
Eldritch Blast.
Can I? Oh,
On his head.
Jagger, it's still on me.
I-
It's still on fucking me.
Yeah,
Jagger.
I know. And guess what? You can eat it if it hits you.
No, it doesn't. Wait. Okay, yeah, if this hit me.
You eat the blast, but if he misses,
Um,
you're considered grappled right now, aren't you?
just hit the armor class because this is a young intellect devourer, and it doesn't even matter what you're gonna roll. It's got 3 HP, so it just kind of splatters into brain matter.
Okay.
Look.
Alright, Nettis. Do you want to thank me now, or do you want to thank me later?
I mean, it was fine even without that, but sure, thank you, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you, the amount of brain matter coating you makes you look better now than you did before.
Great, now he's gonna reek of dead meat.
Does that count as what does a bard do?
What does a
The
bard
di-
do?
Inspiration?
The insult thing.
Oh, vicious mockery.
Yeah, does that count as vicious mockery, guys?
No comment. Anyway,
Mockery in that.
Rax, you get to roll the D100 for the start of the next day.
And nothing happens overnight.
Nope.
Sure.
Also, guys,
I-
no,
I get to roll the overnight encounter chart.
could you like do it as your characters, like at the bottom of like your chat bar? You can put it as like just click that and then put it as your character.
65.
Just a few numbers off of a nice number.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Oh, no, don't say that. Fuck you.
Well, good thing I didn't roll on the D200 that you guys were part of this reserve legion. You encounter the 172nd and the battlefield where they stopped existing.
Oh no.
Oh, hey,
okay.
look, a graveyard.
As a note, let's
Okay,
respect
hold on.
others.
What do we... Okay, you say about... Okay, what do we see before us? Do we top a hill and we see it? Or do we just
You basically
only realize
you
it because we stumble
go,
into
you go
it?
over a sand dune and you see about 1,200 dead bodies in black
like-
armor.
Jesus. So it's like Mulan, eh?
Oh, God.
Yes, that's one way to put it. It is.
Scam looks around and says, "Oh, free loot."
Yeah, I was gonna say let's respect them.
Exactly.
It's not
I
loot.
start checking every single one of their pockets for fucking gold.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
As you
Jesus Christ,
begin
you're
to
evil.
approach, the first thing that you noticed
Oh no.
as you
no.
immediately start stepping towards it, there are other scavengers on this field, including a shocking amount of rusters.
Of what?
Who?
Rust
Oh, no.
monsters.
Rust
And
monsters.
they're actively eating, and every time they take a step, every piece of metal within 20 feet of them starts corroding and rusting over.
Okay.
And then a couple of
Oh,
them
no.
in the pack turn towards you guys as you
Oh, no.
as specifically Scam starts to approach the battlefield.
Hey, Scam! Hey, Scam! I want to
Nope.
stop!
Nope, it's happening.
No, if you get too
Let it
close,
happen.
you're gonna lose your fucking heart! Okay, fuck it. I guess we're killing these bastards. I'm not against it. Let's go.
You guys are in that battlefield. I now have to roll. I have to roll 12d6.
I'm automatically stepping behind the rest of y'all because
I'm in the sky watching.
Immediately noticing you, because you are alive and you've got fresh metal on you. 35 rust monsters begin moving towards your group.
Wait, what metal?
fuck.
Who has metal on them?
Everyone.
Bronze,
Armor.
iron, steel.
I mean, I
I have
guess.
iron. I have iron.
Because I didn't know if they
chainmail, I
noticed
have iron
everybody or just
helmet.
me, because I only have leather on. So
I have a fucking iron chainmail. I have couple javelins. I have iron
yeah, but did you
halberd, and I
join
have iron.
me? Did you
long-
follow
Yes.
me into the fucking battlefield?
Everyone
That's-
reluctantly followed you in. is the
All right,
problem.
sick. Never mind then.
I didn't even hear it. Hold on. What did we run into?
brethren.
Basically, there's 35 rust monsters cover this field, and all of them passed the group perception check passed to notice that basically fresh metal was approaching them. So all 35 turned and started moving towards your group.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Question:
Uh,
Is running away still an option?
Absolutely. I mean, I can create an encounter against 35 CR 1/2 rust monsters if you'd like.
No.
Oh, hell. Oh, fucking
No.
hell no. I'm not running away from a fight. Come at me, you damn undead bastards.
I will take my arrows to get fucked.
1.5. Think.
Guys, there's only 35 of them, and I'm pretty sure a single hit with anything will take them down.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
You are overestimating yourself, sir.
yeah, they're nice armor class of 14 with their range of health from 25 to 40. A single hit will take them down, right?
Okay. I am horribly overestimating this.
I'm going to disengage. I'm not going to stick around there.
Yeah, I guess disengage.
Yeah.
I am happy to have you guys fight. It is your option. I am just letting you know I am not
Yeah,
above TPKing.
I was gonna say this is a TVK.
Just fly above around them. Give them a cheeky, give them a teasing, sticking tongue at them, and then go my merry way.
As you guys circumvent the battlefield, they go back
Oh,
to
thank
eating
fucking God.
whatever
Oh, thank
rust is left.
Okay.
So Scam, you get to roll the next D100.
Okay.
Get a fuck.
55. Huh. Yeah, sure. As you guys are walking along, you see a man sat in the middle of the desert Sinai path as he's
Oh, no.
scribbling something in a mix of Latin and Aramaic into a book, and he looks over at you and just says, adventurers, would you like unlimited knowledge?
No.
Nope.
No thanks.
Nope.
No thanks.
Okay, I'm interested. What do you
Man,
have?
Well, he's gonna die.
Alright,
who is asking us?
Jaeger, did you say yes?
Oh lord.
Yes, what do you have? What do you have, my good sir?
He's
Oh,
going to
no.
hand you a book, and he's going to say, read, and your questions will be answered.
Read, motherfucker, read.
Okay.
Read.
First question.
I-
I'm gonna open up and look. Is it even in a language I can automatically read?
You open up the book and look at it. Fantastic. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Let's see this. Okay.
Oh, okay. Jaeger, I'll let you do this to yourself.
What?
You take
What?
3d10 damage.
What the?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Let's see. How much is that? 23. I'm down instantly.
You immediately go down, but your intelligence goes up by 1.
Wait, what?
What? That's interesting.
And then
That's funny.
this guy just says, aha, he now has the knowledge, and then walks off into the desert and disappears in a plume of dust.
Is that book's like
I-
destroyed?
Do you want to pick up the book that Jaeger dropped?
First
Are you
off,
sure?
Hold on.
two
What's-
things. First off, that one bump just made me go from intelligence modifier +1 to +2. Second off, can
Hold on.
someone please pick me up?
Hold on. Was this guy at all Fey?
Actually, yes, he was.
Yeah, then.
So I could have told, like, wait a minute, you're from the Feywilds, aren't you?
So actually, I'm going to retcon this a bit. If you say that, he's going to look up at you. Yes. Would you like the knowledge?
You're gonna punch me in the face with that thing. The last time I read a book, so the nicest thing that came out of it was just a weird glove that was filled with rocks.
That's unfortunate. This knowledge is true, but it costs you. And then he's going to disappear into the plume of dust.
I'm keeping.
However, the book is still there on the ground in front of Jaeger.
Oh come on! I want to keep that fucking book, you fucking jackass. I'm furious about it now.
Okay.
Nedius, I need you
Yeah.
to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Gambling. Yay, I love gambling. Oh no.
The DC has gone up, and every time the book is used, the damage increases. Please roll a 4d10 and see how much damage you take.
There are chances. There are chances. I'm alive.
25.
I'm alive.
Your intelligence goes up by 1.
Nice. Worth it. Gambling
Somebody,
pays, gambling pays,
what?
kids.
So you're telling me nobody can hold on? So you're telling me nobody can pick up the book at all, or can we just pick it up but not read it?
Wait.
If you
Wait,
attempt
later.
to read it, you will gain knowledge, but you will take damage.
Question.
Yeah.
I'm still up. What happens?
You're still up.
Yeah.
You
I
still
still have
only
5
get
HP.
1 intelligence.
Can you stop messing with the Fae book?
Can somebody please
What?
pick me up? I am laid out on the ground here.
Tommy.
You chose that
Some
life.
more scales.
Yeah, I was
rubbing
gonna say
your
that's
skin.
your own stupidity.
No,
You may have gotten 1 intelligence, but you're still stupid.
no. Here's how we do this. Just rub some more sand in between his scales.
Oh my god. Would anyone else like to read the book?
No.
Can I at least try to take the book and keep it closed so that people stop getting punched with the, I guess, stone of knowledge?
Yeah, I almost called you Pixie. Yes, Rosie, as you go down and you pick up the book, it actually shrinks to your size. And if you don't open it like the other two, you just have a book now.
Okay, so I'm just going to note that.
The Book of All Knowledge is what it's called.
And it weighs what? Just 1?
It just weighs 1 pound.
Okay, are we all satisfied with getting each other hit in the face from an obvious Fae book?
Can I please be picked up?
I'm
Tommy, kill this man.
tempted to use I'm so tempted to use Toll the Dead on him.
I'm so tempted to use Toll the Dead.
1 second.
Somebody heal this man up. I don't want to waste lay on hands.
Okay, I use Cure Wounds on him.
Alright. 1d8 plus your wisdom, I believe.
Yeah. 1d8 plus 4.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Da-da-da.
I'm waiting for you to roll, Tommy. That was the entire.
Hold on.
There it is. Yeah.
7.
Okay, I'm back up.
Um.
Okay,
So
first things first. First things first. Walk over to Tommy,
A long rest.
smack him on the back of the head.
why you walk over to Gimli and smack
Why?
him on the back of the head? Why?
Because fuck him, I heard what he said while I was down.
Oh, you did. Not if you're uncon.
Well, I
You
still
were
did it
unconscious.
anyway.
You were unconscious, that's it.
You're
All you know
did
is
it
that he
anyway.
got you up.
I literally picked you back up. What are you on about?
Anyway,
You also
up
feel
next.
incredibly itchy.
Oh
So,
yes, I
up
wonder
next,
why glaring at the damn pixie. Little
Spartan.
pest.
Tomorrow morning, you get to roll a D100. What is this encounter as you guys finish trekking across the Sinai Peninsula?
Listen. Gambling pays. Let's go. 8.
8.
Gambling pays.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
What?
Could you let me know when we are approaching nighttime?
What do you mean?
Yes.
What the fuck, Blader? What do you mean?
So, as you guys are. Oh, actually, hold on, Tommy. So last night was the last encounter for the day before you guys got a full rest. So if you're talking about getting your spell slot back, don't worry, your spell slot's back this morning.
Oh, so my healed back all the way up again?
I can use
Thank
like
God.
I can use some like things in the night too.
Oh, okay. What are you doing at night then?
I want to grant myself +1 bonus AC to my using Blessings of the Forge.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
All right.
And nothing happens from my
Nothing.
end.
Nothing of 8. Nothing happens on your end from having the book.
Okay.
Tommy, with that, Spartan, with that 8, nothing happens. Tommy, you get to roll the afternoon encounter.
Nothing ever happens.
Tommy, give me that D100.
Aye. Oh lord.
70.
Hey, one off.
Yo. Oh, God.
Yeah, man.
The goal is to roll the nice number.
Let's roll it.
Well, sitting in the middle of the fucking pathway this
Wait,
time.
what?
He's now. He seems to be doing the same man you ran into last evening. Is now doing something akin to hopscotch, just repeatedly, and he looks at you and says, "Ha ha, adventurers! Would you
Oh,
Well,
like
again,
would you like
Oh, man.
to face me in a game of hopscotch? Fastest
What the
one gains a prize.
And what
is a
happens to the
hopscotch?
loser?
There are no losers in this game. Just people who win and the people who don't."
Okay.
and
what are the rules?
of this hopscotch?
What the fuck is a
Basically, there.
hopscotch?
It's not. It's basically a dexterity versus dexterity check.
Dexterity
Okay,
versus
What?
dexterity. Me
Wait,
with
question.
wings.
Wait. Question. Who has the highest dexterity? I have 13.
I don't. I have a 9.
I have 8.
I gotta look. Hold on.
I have 16.
Nope, 0
Ooh.
11.
Yeah,
You
so
have
I have a
16?
modifier of 3 for dex, but a
Yeah,
dex
I
check
have-
for me is 5.
I have 14 plus 2.
So.
So to give you guys a concrete answer, Scam and Rosie would be your best bets.
Okay, which of you two wants to do it? I vote for
I walk over to a rock just off to the side, just take a seat, and just take off my sword and stuff, and just relax, sunbathe a little bit, watching this as this is about to happen.
I join him. I join him.
Okay, Dragon, I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to stand next to you and just kind of pry my arm up on your head using that as a stool because you're sitting down.
I slap you with my fucking tail.
One of you is going to have to face him to pass his realm. Otherwise, you guys will
Wait.
physically go nowhere.
I'm sorry,
So what are the rules?
The rules are basically it's a dex race. It's a dex versus dex. The
That's
rules
it.
simply are to be the fastest.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, cool. I'll do it. But I'm challenging him, right?
Yes.
Okay,
We're both
so
gonna
while I'm
challenge him.
doing it, I'm gonna have Ravioli peck him in the head the whole time.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have that bitch bite his leg so it holds him back. And then I'm gonna have thick bitch standing in front of him so he can't move forward.
I mean, that's
Alright.
not. I mean, you didn't say you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I asked what the rules were.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah,
So,
I guess.
welcome to No Rules Hopscotch. As you get, as a voice from nowhere says, "On your mark, get set, go." Your animals immediately begin trying to bother him, and then they become. What's the word when something becomes see-through? They become immediately incorporeal.
Translucent.
Incorporeal.
They become incorporeal. He just passes through them, and they pass through him. Roll me a dexterity check.
Okay, well,
Goddamn.
is this man? Is this man a
but
fucking god?
I have a question. Does it take
Yes.
his focus off of it in any way? Because he
No
has now
comment.
passed the scout.
He's getting a -1.
Okay.
Oh lord.
Oh no!
Oh no! Good lord!
Rough.
Oh no!
Okay.
Wow.
As
so
that
which one is
happens,
mine?
as he
Zero.
happens, he just glances up at your bird, which almost pecks him, and then falls flat on his face. You stumble, but you finish before he even gets back up.
Yes. Thank God.
Because he's just laughing at
It's
that
up.
one. Even with your magic, you got spooked by a ghost bird.
As he sits up, he says, "Hey diddly do, hey me to you. You're faster than me, so I grant you." And he casts a spell on you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fireball.
I need you to do absolutely nothing. Let's see what this does. You get.
Oh, god.
Ooh, it's a permanent.
Oh, no.
It's permanent. Oh no.
Oh,
No.
I don't know if this is good or bad. You get the ability to cast once a day Fey Haste. You are able to, as a free action, cast haste on yourself, but take 1d8 psychic damage when you cast it on yourself.
So
Muscle fatigue.
Fey, you said Fey what?
Hey, haste.
Fey
Fake
Haste.
haste.
Hate?
Haste.
Haste.
Like haste.
Hate. Okay, got
H-A-S-T.
it.
Yeah.
H-A-S-T.
And you said that's permanent?
Yes,
It's a
you can
permanent
cast it.
spell.
You can cast it once a day.
Okay. Is it? I'm confused.
It's
I'm
it, it, it,
confuzzled.
it, it's a curse, but it's also a blessing. It basically means once a day you will gain 60 seconds of haste.
Yeah, is that a level? What level is it? So I can add it.
It's let me see.
Put my arm back on top of Draco's head again.
It is a 3rd level transmutation. The only downside is, and don't worry, I'll keep track of this. Every time you use Fey Haste, I will damage you 1d8 psychic.
Okay. So can I look that up?
It's just haste if you want to look it up. It's just slightly modified. Basically, if
Haste?
you want to see exactly what haste does, feel free to look it up.
But I have to drop. Okay, got it. No, I found it.
Okay, cool. Does anyone else want to attempt? Because he drops the field of his realm, but he starts stretching again, just in case anybody else wants to try.
I mean, I have a high amount of dexterity myself.
Do you want to
Yeah.
try?
I'll try.
I mean, as long as it's like a dex, if it's a dex saving throw, no.
It's straight dexterity versus his dexterity.
What about just being able to fly over?
No, it's a running race.
Nah, but see, I can fly by. I can run by flying.
Actually, by technicality, your fly speed is the same as your fucking run speed, so I guess that's technically allowed.
Wait,
Yeah.
Diego, if it's
Yes,
running,
pardon?
wouldn't athletics be more logical?
No, because technically, it specifically says a dexterity contest.
Okay.
Fantastical.
So,
Does Rosie want to try?
yeah, unless someone else wants to try before.
I mean, I volunteered.
Do you want to go first, or do you want to not go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
All right.
Gambling face.
Yes, I my gambling has absolutely paid off. Don't worry, folks.
Roll a 5 plus a 2. He got a 7.
Oh, he got okay.
You can do it. Jäger, you can do it. That's nice.
With a -1 modifier at that.
Manage to beat him in a race. He just looks at you and just says, "Well, hey, diddle diddle. I can't believe you beat this fiddle. Now, for the second time of my life, the second spell slot goes to Iddle," and he casts a spell on you.
Okay.
You gain.
What is the clown music?
What the heck? Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun,
shush. I'm double checking what this does.
dun, 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 dun.
Well, congratulations. Once per day, you are now allowed to cast Fairy Fire.
What? What is that?
It's basically it's like light. It's like lights. I have the spell myself. I think. No, not yet. You you basically have a way to tag someone or shine light.
It's a mediocre spell.
It's a nice
Is it-
cantrip.
It's getting it early then.
It's a first level. It's a first.
Oh,
level
it is
spell.
first level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each object in the 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Any creature in the area when spells cast is outlined in light if it fails a clear saving throw.
Okay.
So
I accidentally turned. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Rosie, your turn. Go ahead and roll me a dex. I accidentally turned on GM roll, so he got an 8. He got a fucking 8.
Yeah. What?
He got an 8. I want to.
Oh, that's God.
He's
Zoom.
That's
I
just
clap.
cyberbullying.
I clap and applaud. I believe
Just-
I've been beat. But now to you, I give my most famous feat.
Just to show off,
What?
she does it while just looking backwards.
So
God,
basically, he's got some nice rhymes though. I do like the "now I give you my most famous feat."
If I do this, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna let you finish that first.
Famous feat.
Um,
Oh no.
you
Not famous feet pics.
Oh boy, this is a fun one. You now have Rosie the ability once a day to summon a blink dog. It is the same blink dog every time, and they are loyal and will fight for you.
A blink dog. The hell's
It's
a blink
basically
dog?
it's a fey dog. That can
Rosie, you want
teleport.
to trade?
Wait, does the blink dog go away, or is it a blink dog that can just summon with me wherever I go?
It says blink dog you can summon with you wherever you go. Basically, if they die, they don't perma die. You just have to wait until the next day to resummon them.
Okay, so how am I going to note this as a feature or trait?
Yes, it is a feature or trait. And that was his third and final thing he had, so he vanishes.
Oh, motherfucker!
Yeah.
God damn it! I will.
Does the
God
blink
damn.
dog count as familiar or no?
I believe so. It's not particularly clear on that.
that
So,
man's actually rather
I
fun
just-
to be around.
So could I just choose it as like as a familiar then?
Yeah, I'll let you classify it as a familiar.
Okay.
You guys have gotten a lot of the fun ones. I'm just gonna be honest.
So I'm going to immediately summon the blink dog.
The blink dog immediately appears. It is a medium-sized creature about the size of a mastiff, and it now exists.
Oh my god, you are so precious.
Dog.
You are so precious.
So
It can
with
teleport.
that- yes, it can. That was Tommy's roll.
Yep.
All right, as you guys now finally hit Judea, Mr. Dragon, it's back up to you for the next encounter of
Oh Jesus! Wait, how many
Christ, what's
fucking
my
encounters do we
stealth?
have to do?
Well, we just made it to Judea, so I'm gonna guess about another 10 or so.
Oh,
Let me know when it's night again.
got it.
76.
76. A man walks up to the bunch of you and just says, hey, I need to get rid of something. Free item, completely free. It's all yours. Do any of you want it?
Yep.
Is it magic?
What is the item?
Okay, who just
What
said
is
yes?
that?
You're a fucking idiot.
Scam, you said yes. He hands you a ring.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's probably
Alright.
some cursed or some shit.
So he's
I
gonna
No
don't
just
know.
say,
shit, Sherlock.
he's just gonna say, so that's yours now. I gotta go. Bye, and he leaves.
Okay.
Can the blink dog use its perception to figure out if that thing's cursed or not?
No, that would be a magic check, not a.
I mean,
Not
I have arcane. I can do an arcana check on it real quick.
If you
Yeah.
want.
All right, hold on. Arcana check coming right up. Since roll 20 figures its shit out.
Could I also do an arcane check?
Arcana. Boop.
Oh damn!
Ooh.
Oh, that's a dirty 20. That's a dirty 20.
So
Yep, 30-20.
Dirtiest of 20s.
it's a nice item in a way, in that you gain +1 AC with it when you're within 10 feet of an ally. However, it is a soul-bound item, meaning that when you put it on, you cannot take it off.
Okay, Scam.
That's it.
I thought I had the.
Scam, listen,
Translate it.
I'm a frontline unit. I totally need it.
All right, I put it on.
All right.
All right, Mr. Ranger. I think you're a ranger.
All right.
Welcome to
Jaeger.
have +1 AC. All right, D100.
I love
Let's
it.
go. 82 again.
Mm.
That's the second 82 today.
I'm gonna be real. Does anybody else remember when I was on the front line fighting those fucking goblins? I do.
I do.
Yeah, but you weren't
Yeah,
within 10
okay.
10 feet of a fucking friendly.
All right,
it was close to me.
I'll be. No, I was. I had the night guy, whatever his name was.
Oh wait,
Wow,
no, doesn't
you
this doesn't
remember everything about yourself and not your companions.
Brother, I protected you guys. What do you mean?
wait, Blade, hold on. Does this like his pets, do they count as friendlies?
They're allies, so technically, yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ravioli's not leaving my side, baby.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, that's-
no. You have to have Ravioli the scout. Take the lizard or the rhino.
Well, I have the lizard to mount, so it'll be all right.
Okay.
Man,
Actually,
this
that is a good
this
choice,
guy
actually.
fucking loves you guys.
Who?
Oh god, he showed up again. Okay, here we go again.
So now you encounter him in the middle of the desert path, and he's just fucking powerlifting. A fucking weight.
Early,
And he's just
brother.
like, outmatch me, outmatch you, lift
Hello
more
again.
weight and stronger than
15
you.
strength.
Okay,
Wait, hold on.
well, this is
You really
everyone stop. Everyone stop.
this.
Everyone stop.
Fuck you,
Listen,
I'm doing this.
good sir, hold on. I know we're about to do a strength test and all that, but hey, good sir, quick question. Do you have a name?
He looks at you. From me to you, a friend I see, but to you, no name you shall seek.
Okay,
You
well, no
That's
offense.
Classic
I'm speaking. I have the talking stick. Good sir. Good sir. No offense, but we can't walk around calling you the man of. Actually, could we just call him the man of mystery? I need to call him. We need to call him something.
Call me
Matter, that's
Faye,
it.
call me you, but never call me late to dinner or a Jew.
All right.
That was one letter away.
That was.
Okay, I say now this is something I can fucking do.
Listen.
Yeah, likewise.
Listen, guys, we
Okay,
should
good
call
sir.
him
Okay,
the man
good sir.
that is late to dinner.
Hold on, Spartan
We should call
Stalker.
him that way.
You should call him what?
The man that is late to dinner.
That is late to dinner.
I'm calling him Mr.
Anyway.
X.
Who wants to be the first person to try?
I call tribute. I said it first. Fuck you.
I will do it.
Okay,
I will do
I
it.
call second.
Dragon did say it first.
I call
Spartan said
second.
it second. Tommy said third.
Okay, damn, okay.
All right. Mr. the Dragon, beat him. You're not beating him.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah. That's
You can try. He's
Yeah,
only got +1.
Oh wait, I have my fucking inspiration roll still too.
You do. You have advantage if you want it.
Wait, I thought inspiration lets me do another roll if I fail.
Yeah.
You can
Basically.
use inspiration. Yeah.
All right, so this is a strength check, right?
Yes.
Damn it! No, I'm using inspiration.
All right.
Oh!
I think he beat him.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
he looks over. Both of them start powerlifting like absolute beasts. They start with 50, then 100, then 150, then 200, then 300, and both of them get really tired. But the only one who's able to keep lifting is Dragon's character.
We're doing
as
all
he
this in
just
a
says-
desert as well, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, Dragon, you're now sweating up a storm, and there's nowhere for it to go in your armor.
Oh yeah, I should have said I should have taken off my fucking armor. God damn it!
Basically, he just said,
Flex, do it in your armor. You can lift all that with your armor on. Just imagine when you don't have your armor on.
imagine he's fucking Goku. When he takes his armor off, he just becomes stronger.
Yes.
He just says, I applaud you, friend, and to hear this end, I now cast a spell on you, for you to be better. So he then casts a spell on you.
Oh no!
Dragon, you actually beat, and this, I didn't think anybody was going to do this, you beat his nat 20 check. You get to choose from his 3 following effects. 1, you gain a d6 of permanent HP. You gain,
Oh damn.
you can gain +1 to Constitution, or you can gain +1 to Strength.
Get HP, I'd say.
Does it have to be a D6 or can we just do just 6?
It will have to be a d6.
Fuck. Then that put okay. And then what was the
Yeah.
other one? Constitution.
+1
right?
Constitution or 1+1 Strength.
I mean, the Constitution, is it like the modifier +1 or just the...
No, just the stat +1.
Okay.
So it doesn't actually like it's not. I don't get like say 11, 12 Constitution. It's just +1 to Constitution.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
if you
say
had...
you have
well,
11
it would change it
Constitution.
if you had an odd number.
Yeah. If you have a like 9 or 11 or 13 Constitution, it'll go up by 1, giving you going from -1 to 0, going from 0 to 1, going from 1 to 2.
Yeah, modifiers matter.
Oh, hey. Draco, you'll actually gain 3 hit points if you gain the take the Constitution modifier.
Oh really?
Minimum.
Yeah.
Oh, but then it's
Because
a
you'll
throw.
go from 11 con to 12.
I know that's what I was saying too. But then it's a throw between. You know what? Playing
Actually-
it safe.
Actually,
Constitution.
yeah, I was about to say you get you go from 11 to 12. That means you get Constitution from 0 to +1.
Yep, so now you have 26 HP. Alright,
Yeah.
Spartan, you were going next.
Wait, hold on. I want to RP this a little bit.
Oh, sure.
As he casts the spell, my body kind of gets enveloped with the glow of like a deep blue.
Of Fey
fire.
Magic.
No, shut up.
No shit.
And then I want to say my muscles, like it seems like my scales gain a little bit more. They like it doesn't look like it changed, but the feeling of it, like people looking at it, and it feels like it's gained more sturdy.
That's nice. That's
Okay.
nice. Alright.
What wonderful. Oh, Draco, whenever you walk back, I hand you my my little water thing so you can try to replenish some of that water you just lost.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just dig myself deep into the fucking thing.
Alright, Spartan, you said you wanted next.
Can't say.
Oh,
you
yeah.
try.
Baby, beat that.
Oh, yeah, you're.
No.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
That's a nat 22.
Fuck you.
Christ.
Because fuck you.
Wait,
Alright,
why are all the nat 20s happening now?
so
It means we're gonna have a terrible time
you
in the
get the-
future.
you guys are so Spartan, you get to pick between the 1d6 of HP or the +1 to strength.
I'll be right back.
Strength. That's a strength.
Alright,
That's
you
not
taking
an addition.
strength? Alright. Ooh, that's
Hell
nice.
yeah.
Alright, Tommy, you're up. Can you
It's
beat
about drive. It's about power.
can you beat his 18?
Holy
Okay.
shit!
Tommy, dude.
Okay, I'll
Tommy, you can
yeah, I'll
do
be basing my inspiration for this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm basing my inspiration for
Use
this.
it. Use it. Use it.
Yes!
Power,
So Tommy,
power.
you gain the 1d6 of permanent HP.
Okay,
And,
1d6.
and drum roll, please.
Okay,
No,
okay,
Right
good.
down the middle.
Right down the middle.
I'm now
well,
at 25
this is
HP. I'm quite happy with this.
That's funny because the fighter still beats you in HP. I'm at 26.
Honestly,
That's
man.
the fighter.
All right.
Well, goodbye,
With
Mr.
that,
X. Again. We'll see each other
he
soon.
disappears again because all 3 of his uses have been used up. And so that leads to Rax. You get to roll the next encounter for that afternoon. I swear to God, it better not be an 88. Because an 88 is this man again.
Well, okay.
88.
Okay, rolling a D100.
Okay.
Aw.
I just got the reverse number of what I rolled last time. Okay.
Okay. This is pretty funny, too.
No.
No.
Funny how? Funny as in we get
So-
fucked over?
Rax, this is actually incredibly funny.
Mhm.
As you walk in, the world around you shifts. And
Oh,
all
no.
of a sudden, all 6 of you are now in a sandcastle building competition against other Fae. And the one standing at the front is a pixie who just says, "Come one, come all! Earn your prize. First 3 places get some
wait.
get some spells. Last 3 places get punished. Come one, come all."
Can I opt out of this?
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Hold on. I have a very important question. How many people go missing on this trade route?
Honestly, not that many. A noticeable amount, but not that many.
Well,
Okay, what
here's
is-
a question. Do I
Can I-
recognize the pixie?
Roll me an intelligence.
Can I opt out of this? Is that an option?
It is not an option. It is. By the way, the Sandcastle Building Expo, the top 3 places of U3 will gain something. The bottom 3 places of U6 will lose something.
Just
Wait,
among us
no.
6, not everyone else.
Can't opt
Nope.
out of this?
What
Also, what's the check for this?
It's intelligent.
Okay,
Oh,
what
Lord.
trying to
is it? Just plain
who-
intelligence, or is it a specific? It's just plain intelligence.
It's plain intelligence.
Okay. Who wants to start the rolling?
Scam got a 3, and Nedius got a 6.
Well, I got a minus
You
2
do not
as well, so
recognize
let's...
the Fae, by the way, Rax.
That's
So
number top 3.
Yes!
No, I don't recognize the face, so not the.
But I have a
roll
minus 2
competition.
modifier too, which
roll
is
for
even
the
better.
competition.
Does it? It has to be
Oh
intelligent.
my
Oh,
god!
Yes, it is
Oh
intelligent.
god. Oh god. Oh
Yeah, you're
god.
just hitting us with a net 20.
One more left.
Yep. Rax, whenever you're ready, it is just intelligence.
Hmm.
You got a decent. Yep.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Okay. Shit.
Not today, you chucklefucks.
Scam, I pity you. Hey, Draco. That's a pretty
Jaeger,
good sandcastle.
For getting first place, your castle, you don't know how you did this, but you managed to build a replica castle. And inside of it, you built little sand sculptures of people. You don't know how you managed to hollow it out and build it inside, but you did.
I'm sorry. Is that an actual working drawbridge?
You somehow made a working drawbridge with water.
Not only that, the fucking water's actually flowing and it's turning a fucking sand mill. How the fuck is that working? Anyway, what do I
Gotta say,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
impressive. Even after all that sand that got stuck between your scales.
Fuck you. I don't want to hear you.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Jaeger,
Mm-hmm.
as first place, it's quite nice. Congratulations. You now permanently have an additional first level spell slot.
Oh, you're shitting me.
I am not shitting you.
Well,
He's a wizard.
how do I change that in my little thing?
You just gotta
you're-
you just add it.
That plus one.
Yeah, you would just add +1. So, you got second place. Let's see. here.
Me, the one with minus
Draco
2
got
intelligence as a
second
fucking modifier too. What the hell? I thought roll 20 was always shitty fucking rolling. Why is this happening now?
I've been having shitty fucking rolling, bar like a 1.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm worried about you.
Interesting. I don't know
Yeah.
if this is good or bad for you, if I'm being honest, Draco.
I don't
think
want to hear that.
I don't think this thing was meant for low intelligence people to be a part of it.
Oh god.
Well, I don't know how much this will help you. I'm being
Probably not.
honest. I might just change it because your spells doing additional damage equal to your fucking intelligence modifier is actually a hindrance to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I had a feeling that's what it was.
That has to be it. That has to be it.
Yeah, right?
That's poetic. It's poetic. That's so fucking poetic.
I don't really know what to
Yeah,
replace
what's
this with. I don't want to punish you for passing the check, but I don't think
Okay, okay.
counter.
Can me and him just swap?
No, because I don't use fucking spells.
Oh, you don't use.
How about
oh,
this?
yeah,
How
no,
about
I'm a
this?
fighter, motherfucker.
As second place, out of sheer luck, he walks out of this scot-free. He doesn't have to have an incident, but he's fine.
That's not a prize. That's just existing in the competition.
I'd like to remind you that there's 3 of us at the bottom waiting our fate.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
You gotta get your fate soon enough.
I have an
Hey,
idea.
you know what? No. You're getting this because I just rolled it on the Fey Magic chart. You now have a potion that will automatically heal. So basically, what this potion does is it can restore HP up to 50 points, and if a target has been dead less than 10 minutes, it can resurrect them.
Oh,
So a minor
I am
potion of revival.
no, you know what? Actually, I'm keeping that. I'm not giving it to Gimli yet.
So third place. Congratulations, Congratulations, Rosie.
What's the potion?
What? The potion. It's called the Fey Magical Healing Potion. It's literally just called that.
Fuck! I gotta find that. Where am I adding that? I got it.
So Rosie.
Yeah?
You get handed a minor potion of healing, 5 gold, and a pat on the back.
I mean,
Works.
5 gold is 5 gold.
Yeah.
Fifth place. The pixie walks over to you.
I mean, fourth place.
You take
No,
1
fourth place,
damage
fourth
as you're
place.
slapped across the face.
Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Netis Dio.
Oh no.
The pixie walks over to you and pokes you on the head. For the next 16 days, you have -2 intelligence.
I'm so happy taking that 1 point hit. Oh my god. Scam? After getting stabbed, I look back at Scam at 6th place, and the face of worry just envelops me.
I'm just chilling.
Hey, Scam, don't worry. If something happens, I'll take care of your animals.
I feel like Karma's gonna come back and bite him for all the shit that he pulled.
You know, it's true.
It's damn true.
The pixie holds out their hand and says, "To the loser goes the anti-spoils. You must now give me something precious to you.
Oh,
Otherwise,
Oh, no.
walk out of here. You do not do."
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you talking about me?
Oh.
Yes.
You
Oh,
came in last.
Okay. I give him 5 copper because I only value money.
Out of how many that you have?
I don't think that would be valid.
He
He said something
taps
of
his-
value.
He taps his chin. I accept this quotient, but numerical too low. Increase the pockets of gold, or grow old you shall go.
How
Oh
old?
no.
I think to death.
Money.
You will age to death in this realm.
Oh
If
my
you do-
god.
He's now saying, I accept your pay.
Carmen's coming back with a fucking vengeance.
He says, I accept that you value money, but this is not enough value in of itself.
I give him 2 silver on top of the
You
5
give him
copper.
2 silver. He looks down at you and just says, the monetary value is increasing.
Oh
So
my
is your chance of leaving. But so far, you have not spent the required money to leave
I give him
this
10
place.
fucking gold.
You give him 10 fucking gold. He grabs it. He bows. And then the realm around you vanishes.
Alright, that doesn't include the copper and silver though.
You let your turn to God.
Actually, that still meets the quota that I was expecting. So if you just lose 10 gold.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's
Okay,
fair.
that's actually not that bad. That could have been worse. I mean,
Oh yeah, he would just
you
have to give up his firstborn son or his first.
Well, I was
pet.
waiting for him to be like, nah, I want your fucking animals. And I would be like,
I won't lie.
well, it
that's
looks
what
like
I
I'm dying, guys. That's it for me.
was about to say.
I was
Honestly,
expecting an animal.
That's really-
I was not expecting money.
That's where I was
No.
expecting it to go to.
No.
Actually.
Well, I'm gonna be,
No,
I'm gonna
because
be real,
I
guys.
want-
Every single time we've looted, I've looted for money. So
Yeah,
That's also
I want
fair.
to point out, I expected him to maybe go over an animal, but I also expected him to pay something. But he needed to pay at minimum 1/12 of the amount of money he had, which was, and he did. So,
sounds good. I'm about it.
so as you guys walk on, who the fuck rolled that encounter?
That was
That was Rosie.
You guys
Actually,
still have.
I look at Rosie and I make her think that she owes me 100%.
Oh, fuck no, you lost.
no. The
Well-
dog
well,
just looks
Scam.
at you like, don't even try it,
Well,
Buster.
Scam, welcome to the pest hating boat. I've been here keeping your
Scam.
secret warm.
Scam. Oh, by the way, Spartan, I forgot to tell you, your -2 intelligence is only for 18 days.
16. You
You
said 16.
actually,
Sorry, 16.
Yeah, you said
8 plus 8 is 16. Sorry.
you did say that.
So, Scam, you get to roll the next encounter chart.
Wait, how do I actually add this to my?
What is
Blade.
your current intelligence?
My current is 12.
Your current is 12, so it's just 10. So I'll just
Yeah,
mark
it's just
that down
no,
in
so
my
you're
notes. Yeah, you're just flat. I'll just mark that in my notes. Real
Now, if
quick.
it was just a -2 modifier, that's a bit of an ouch.
Honestly, if that gotten to me, it's like. Blade, how many uses is there for the potion?
How many uses? Until you run out of the 50 HP pool.
Okay,
you can
so it's
ration it
either
per
HP
point.
pool or how many resurrections then in that case?
One resurrection.
One res? Okay.
That's pretty good.
What'd you roll? Fuck, 39. I thought you rolled a 36 for a second. That is
And you said
okay.
resurrection was after what, 10 days?
10 minutes. You have 10 minutes.
10
to
minutes,
apply
okay.
it.
10 days? What the fuck?
I couldn't remember. Okay, shut up.
Number.
Oh,
I also had to leave for work in about.
yeah. Well,
20
don't
minutes, give or
worry. You
take,
guys are
so.
over halfway done with
Good.
the journey, at least.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking around, Scam rolled something interesting. Not particularly.
Good.
It's something. It's.
Come on, there's words.
Is it metal? Is it broken? What's up?
Is it another
so-
horde of angry
Two-
rust monsters?
You guys walk into 2 men who are talking to each other, and you
Okay.
overhear them as you approach. One man says, "I told you so. Now we have to do something." The other man says, "No, we have to do nothing." The 2 men then turn to all of you as you approach and just says, "Do you know what we have to do?"
No.
Does it have something to deal? Does it have something to deal with being acting like Irishmen brawling in the middle of a roadway?
No. They're arguing, and then they both turn to look at you and in near perfect unison say,
That's literally
"You
what
know
I
what
say
we're
to
here
them.
to do."
That's what I said
Oh.
to them.
Oh, what'd you say exactly?
I said, does it have something to do with acting like 2 drunk Irishmen brawling in the middle of a roadway?
What is Ireland?
Irish.
What's an Irishman?
What's an Irish?
Yeah.
Currently,
yeah,
they're
What's
currently
the Irish?
That's not wrong.
They're
What's
currently
an Irish?
Celts.
Okay, fine. Replace
Um,
Irish with Celts. That better?
They both look at each other, and one says, "That sounds like something we would do," and the other man says, "That sounds like something we would not do."
Okay, it's literally
Um,
polar opposites. One always does one. One always does the
Basically,
opposite.
they then just immediately walk past you.
Oh,
All of you, as they continue arguing, all of you take 1 psychic damage.
Hey.
Fuck.
I feel like we should have thought about that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, the answer was given, and depending on the answer is what happens. And Jaeger decided to give them an answer.
I was always a gambling man, but hey, it could have been worse.
All right. Next encounter.
be nipping at your
Spartan, roll a d100. You guys are now out of Judea. And you are in Mesopotamia.
okay, let's do 83. Oh, it's a 90.
It's a 90. It's a 90. What is a 90?
It's a 90. 90 is a 90.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
A man stops you in the middle of the road.
Oh no.
And he is wearing the most exaggerant fucking suit ever. It's bright purple with polka dots. He's tap dancing.
No.
And he stops you and just says, "All of your outfits look horrible. I am here to make all of your outfits perfect." So with this,
Arcana
I
check.
can't-
Is this dude magical?
Blader, listen,
Yeah?
question. How much money he fucking spent on a full purple outfit?
Yeah, I'm about to say that's one thing. Yeah, those are
Just
price
before he
differences.
tries to cast anything,
I bring up my holy symbol as well.
Rosie and the
Listen,
dog are
listen,
just
listen, Rax,
It's this
listen,
fucking
listen,
clown.
Rax, you have
Alright.
to steal the purple clothing. They're very fucking expensive.
No. I'm not touching purple. Purple's just too flamboyant. Besides, I don't want to have Umbreon's court after me.
Also, wait,
So
is
as
it wearing
Rosie,
purple is
as
illegal
you
in
grab
Roman
the dog
Empire?
and you guys teleport past, this guy just says, "Now hold up!" And he snaps his fingers and you teleport back in front of him. Y'all need a makeover.
No.
Wait,
Don't
wait,
worry, I got you
No,
guys.
I don't think we need a makeover, sir. I think only the scaly ones need a makeover. Yes.
I
no, all of your
her
outfits are
so
horrible.
strongly.
No, but see,
Um,
I'm very stealthy. See, it takes a little bit of time, and me and the dog grow stealth now.
Alright, go for it. Roll stealth.
I hope you get a nat one.
15.
I was gonna plus 7 to fucking stealth. Goddamn.
The man looks
Hang on,
over
the
and
dog
just
should
says,
roll 2.
Yes, and that's what I'm going to do is roll for the dog. The dog has a
Oh, yeah.
has a +3.
God damn.
"Nice."
Okay.
As the man just says, "Oh, perfection in the form of stealth. If you can't be seen, don't be seen at all." I agree. But for the rest of you, come on now. Visibility was so last year. Now, you need to either be flamboyant with style, or you need to be stealthy like the pixie. And for the rest of you, I concur that you need flamboyancy. He snaps his fingers, and all of your clothes and all of your skins turned purple.
What the fuck?
Okay.
And he just says, he just gives a chef's kiss as he just says, "Perfection."
Brother, I technically don't have a skin.
Well, your outer layer is now purple. He just says, "Try that on for size. I am off to herald in a new age of clothing." And he fucking
I would
sprints
murder
off
him.
into the desert.
I'm
like a
chasing this
ballerina.
fucking man down.
Yeah,
I'm murdering his ass.
Wait a second,
I'm
is my
murdering
s-
his ass.
Is my skin pink as purple as well?
Yes, your skin is also
I am
purple.
chasing this fucking man down.
I take off into the air and fucking dive down after him, but he is not getting away.
No, he is
Yeah.
running away on his tippy toes like a ballerina.
Hey,
And as he
Blade! You know
Yeah?
what I said at the beginning of this? I didn't think I needed to use that homebrew spell that we haven't finished yet. I'd love to fucking have that right now.
So, right now, Draco, as you manage to dive into him, he just says, "Oh no! This is not how you treat a fashion designer." He snaps his fingers and he disappears.
Oh,
That
you
son of a
rat bastard!
bitch!
Later, wait a second.
Yes,
Wearing
Martin.
purple was illegal in Roman Empire, no? Because it's
Yeah, if
only
you
for,
weren't a senator, or if you weren't part
Somebody
of the
arrest
elite
this
nobility
man.
guard.
He's gone already. He already disappeared.
Is this a nighttime? Is it nighttime? Please, for the love of Christ, it's nighttime.
Yes, it's nighttime.
Okay, God.
Hold on. No. Before we end this fucking encounter, I'm gonna do something.
Yes, go for it. What is it?
I just fired randomly into the desert. Do I hit anything?
Off in the distance, you see a purple worm start encroaching towards you.
Oh, you fucking
Fuck that.
Oh, what?
Nope.
A purple worm. It's basically a massive think a dragon, but it flies through the dirt. instead.
Okay, we are leaving.
We're living.
The good news is when you guys wake up in the morning, you guys are not purple anymore.
Okay, thanks.
Oh,
Fine.
thank God.
Almost be purple.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I was about to murder that man
Tommy.
so fucking fast.
Tommy, your second to last roll of D100s. Then we've only got 6 more encounter chances.
God almighty. 1 second, can you just check what I sent in Discord while I do this?
Yeah, there's nothing that happens for me in the night. Yes.
Nothing happens. I will let you know, Rex. There is something I need to roll for it to happen, though.
Wait, do we regain our HP from that psychic attack?
Yes, you also regain
Oh,
HP.
thank
It's a
God.
long rest.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Can I pray to my patron and see if she answers me for once?
Go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Okay, hold on. First off, let me give me my fucking 1 HP back. There we go. All nice and happy. Religion. Where's my religion?
So I'm trying to use Artisan's Blessings blade.
Oh God.
Alright.
Bruh.
I have not passed the religion check for her to answer me. Yet.
Keyword.
So,
I haven't even told you guys who they are. I'm not going to tell you.
Tommy, you roll.
Well, we know that they're female.
Nothing yet. None
Yeah,
of
1
that.
second.
Yep. No, you're good.
Is my armor what's it? Is it bronze, right?
No, you got iron.
Iron. Okay.
God damn.
Oh, I still make bronze chainmail. I forgot about that.
If y'all have money, I can make y'all iron chairman if y'all have money and the armor with 75 GP.
What about
It'll
sell
take me a
leather?
minute, but I can do that. As long as metallic, if there's something metal in it.
Well,
I
some
don't have
leather
75
does
GP,
have-
unfortunately.
No, your armor is worth a certain amount. How much is that amount?
The blade, bronze chainmail.
Bronze chainmail. What about it?
How much is it worth?
60 GP.
60?
Yes, just hand me
How much?
15. Hand me 15 GP.
Okay.
I give Tim 15.
15, 15.
Yeah, I said 15.
Okay, so I use the 15 GP and I take the bronze chainmail and I make iron chainmail with 75 GP. It takes me an hour, but it's in the night, so we're fine.
I might do it.
My bronze becomes iron. What's the stats for that?
+1 to AC. That's about
Hey!
it. And it doesn't get sundered as easily.
Tommy, what do I have to do for you
only
to get me
next?
a iron plate?
Tell me how much iron plate is worth, tell me how much your current armor is worth, and I'll tell you the difference.
So is it
Blade,
50,
how much
50
is iron chain?
level?
Blade, how much is my iron chainmail cost?
Your iron chainmail costs 75, and in order to get what kind of plate you want? Bronze, iron, or steel?
Iron.
1,500.
That's
gold
probably a lot.
pieces.
Yeah, that's
You have me the difference, I can make it.
Does the leather count as metal or no?
No, it does
Sorry?
not count as metal. Scale, or studded leather is not metal.
Just
I
figured it
can
out
also do
because the
weapons, by
studs
the way.
are metal. Usually.
I can also do this for metal. Sorry, weapons.
I already
but
have
yeah.
steel weapons.
Yeah, Rosie got a bargain.
I already got a. No, is my longsword? Fuck, is the longsword steel or is it bronze?
Your
Uh,
longsword
Actually,
is steel.
dagger's steel
Oh,
as
it's
well.
steel.
Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, it is.
Rosie,
I don't
let
think
me
I
check
ever
my
confirmed
notes.
my daggers were steel or not.
Let me see here real quick. Yes, Rosie, you got steel daggers.
Yeah.
Alright, then I shall roll because I'm done for this.
All right. 19.
Oh no!
19.
Oh boy!
Another day of nothing. Dragon, you
Perfect.
get to roll next. Your last
No
roll.
whammy! No
for
whammy! No
encounters.
whammy! No whammy! Okay.
74. Oh.
To Joy?
Ahem.
Oh
Ahem.
no! I don't like this.
Ack.
Sans from Undertale appears.
No.
No, it says discount brother band.
So,
Mhm.
as you guys walk over, this is new, and a sphinx is laying in the middle of the road, and it looks up at you
Oh.
and just says, "For
Oh,
you
God.
to pass, you must see and answer my riddles 3."
God, here we go. All right.
Okay.
All right, intelligence boys, your turn. Bye bye.
I guess it's.
This, so, question: it is near your right foot, but your left foot can't kick it. What is it?
We are
I'm
all
also-
stupid for that.
Quick question. Do we have a time
Nobody
limit?
fucking look this up. I swear to God.
Mhm.
No, I'm not looking. I'm not looking at it. I'm gonna think.
I want to. I want to say something, but I
please?
don't want to get punished. So I'm not going to say anything.
I can narrow down your choices if you'd like. If you succeed at intelligence check.
I mean,
Anybody wants
I can do that because I have an intelligence.
That's why I said
modifier.
intelligence boys. This is yours. Go.
All right, intelligence check. Here we go.
14. You're able to narrow it down to 3 answers: socks, right foot, left foot.
It's by the
What is the riddle again?
What the riddle is in general, chat.
No, I didn't even see you put it in girl.
Listen, what about someone says left foot, someone says right foot, and someone says socks?
I don't think
Two
we're
of us
allowed to
get
do
fucked
that.
over.
Okay, should we have a vote on this? Let's have a vote on this.
It's your left foot.
Yes,
you're
Yeah,
right.
I believe it's
I
your
will
left
vote
foot.
for left foot.
It's-
I will
It's
vote.
by
your
your
left
right foot,
foot.
but your left foot can't kick it. Your left foot can't kick itself.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what. Okay.
Left foot.
left
But
foot.
that seems a little obvious.
I mean, look, if it
That's
was
the whole
socks,
point of a riddle.
then
So-
listen,
Tricky but obvious answer.
if it was socks, then you would have been able to kick your socks on the right foot. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, is the answer you guys going with left foot?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. The one riddle passed. 2
Thank
more
you.
to go.
Thank you very much.
What is broken once you say it out loud?
What is broken once you say it out loud? All right, time for another intelligence check. See if we can narrow it down. Okay.
Oh, even better.
Oh god, I'm
18. You narrow it down to 2 possible answers: a promise or silence.
Silence.
That's
silence.
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 Oh my god,
Alright.
like... I can't believe I forgot this one.
Because the promise can be broken without being said out loud.
And then for the last one,
Unless your promise
When
was
did it-
silence.
your last riddle is: when it is broken, everyone becomes happy. What am I?
When it is broken, everyone becomes happy. When it is broken, everyone becomes happy.
Sadness?
No.
No?
Nah, sadness is not broken. It's a fucking feeling. I'd say.
Smile.
Okay, intelligence roll, see if we can narrow it down. No.
I'm
Oh,
saying
God.
smile.
Hmm.
All right, somebody else roll. See if we can get. Actually, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. For the green!
You only get one
Oh,
bet.
shit.
Ne-
Wait,
Nettis-
was my
There we
one
go.
was mine? Was one?
So you now have -1, so that becomes a 14, which barely passes. You narrow it down to these possible answers.
Which 3 possible answers? Mm,
When it is broken, everyone becomes happy. It's gotta be record.
Yeah, it's record because everybody
Yeah.
celebrates breaking a record.
Yeah, I'm voting for record.
Yeah,
Record.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, record.
The Sphinx bows and lays its head back down, allowing you to pass along the road.
Have
Oh,
a
yeah.
good evening, madam, sir. Probably.
Uh,
madam.
A Sphinx is female.
Okay, have a good evening, madam.
All right, Jaeger, your turn to roll.
All right, D100. 96.
96.
Okay. Wait, didn't somebody roll in that one earlier?
No, not
On a
yet.
D100 roll?
I
Oh,
got a
boy!
D100. Oh no.
Oh lord.
Is it friend again?
The man is now sitting in the middle of the pathway with
Wait, which one? Which one?
with a chessboard in front of him,
Oh god.
and
Oh,
he just
God.
says, "Who can beat me in a game of my own making? Beat me, and it shall become your new creation."
Hello,
What are the
Hello,
rules?
Mr. X. I'm assuming this is an intelligence game.
It's an intelligence game, but the thing that makes this more difficult is it's first one to win by 2 intelligence checks.
Oh.
Oh no.
I mean,
I
have plus 2 intelligence.
Chess.
I think I have the highest intelligence of everybody.
I think.
Is this gonna be trolling chess?
No, it's normal chess.
Okay, I guess I'm doing it.
All right, he rolls first. He got a 6.
All right, good sir. That was a fine move. Let me see how this move goes. Okay.
Good move. Good move. That is
Oh,
a 20.
Ooh, a very
Well,
a very fine move, sir.
if you have your inspiration, I would have it handy.
I don't have an inspiration, so here we go.
Oh,
Nah.
eat shit.
Oh lord.
Failure. That is a 16.
Okay, you got this. You got this. Nice.
Nice.
That is a 3. That is a 6. You win.
A very fine game, sir.
He nods politely, hands you a pouch containing something, and then disappears with a flourish.
I think he's getting pissed off that we keep running into him.
I didn't even get to say
Yeah.
goodbye this time. All right. First, is this magical before I even so much as open it?
Do Arcana that.
To be
Yes,
fair,
go
we
ahead, do an Arcana.
did end up having.
Oh, you want me to do
we
an
beat
Arcana?
this
Arcana it
games
is.
twice.
14,
This is
15.
thrice.
This is an incredibly tiny bag of holding. Anything that weighs less than a pound can be put into it, and it can store up to 10 pounds of items.
Okay, well, let me
Mhm.
open it up and take a peek. Is there anything in there?
It's empty.
Oh, it's empty. Wonderful. All
I'm,
right.
sh-
All right.
I'm sure he's
boys,
gonna
let's
be
put,
brought.
let's I vote to make this the unit's money bag.
That's what I was going to say. This is going to be the group's coin pouch.
I mean,
Why not?
I
If you're hol-
abstain from doing that.
Same.
we're at. Oh, you guys are.
Are we
abstaining
gonna-
from it?
Are we gonna initiate a communal money system?
I mean, I was about to say we could. I was about to say we could just put whatever amount we wanted to for the entire group to use whenever we need to use it. But if you guys want
As
to,
an,
Listen,
it's as an emergency fund.
or an emergency fund, that works. I mean, it can hold 10 pounds. So it can only hold up to a max amount.
What say we? I don't mind having an emergency.
If anything, I just put this back in my deck'em cloak here, shoves it in my cloak nice and deep inside.
Yeah, you guys can decide what to do with that later. So next up, Rax, your last D100, please.
Oh,
I was just gonna
You
say we ran into him twice, beat his game twice. Now
3
this is the
times.
thrice. Do you think?
3
Do you
times.
think the Feywilds will have him in court for this failure?
Actually, I think we run into him 4 times.
Let's see.
this-
Four.
The
This is the fourth
hopscotch, the
Hopscotch,
powerlifting, the intelligence
The book.
book, and now
No,
the
no, no, no,
yeah,
no,
four
was it-
times.
Intelligent books wasn't a competition.
That's right. That wasn't a competition.
But that was we
But
ran
that
into
was
him.
him.
No, we ran. Well, we ran to him for two of his competitions, and he's failed the third time. Do you think he's going to be summoned to Fey Court?
Not if you know. Anyway, Rax, go ahead and give me that D100. A 90.
90s.
Why do you guys not roll below a 40? Below a 40 means nothing happens to you.
Someone did though.
Oh my god.
Oh, you see back.
A tumbleweed rolls by, and it just keeps repeating the same sentence. I'm just a rolling stone. I'm just a rolling stone. I'm just a rolling stone. As it fades off into the distance.
I shoot it.
It blasts and the noise stops.
Just for funsies. How much did I do? I did 8.
Alright. Scam, roll me that D100.
Oogie.
You guys have not rolled a fucking... Okay, a 93.
Isn't that the-
93.
That's not the first 93 we've rolled, I think.
No, it's been pretty
Oh,
close though.
My god. A 20-foot tall scorpion, 30
Oh,
feet wide,
Fuck
stops
right off.
you in your tracks, and it just says, I have a riddle and a quest. Which one would you prefer?
Quest. Person.
Quest.
Riddle.
Let's do it.
Riddle.
Let's do a vote. Let's do
This
a
is
vote.
the same guy again.
No,
Dragon.
What's
This
your
is-
name?
It's a 20-foot tall, 30-foot wide scorpion.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's get some vote on this. Dragon. Quest or riddle.
Yeah. Quest or riddle. I heard 2 riddles and 2 quests. Dragon, what say you?
For the sake of time, quest, because I have to leave in 10 minutes.
That's fair. Jaeger, what say you?
What's your name?
Not important.
Oh my god.
Quest.
Why? What's up with you and the names? Jesus.
No, if my name is Titanic.
I have a weird sense of deja vu. I'll take the quest.
All right, 2 for quest. Rex, quest or riddle?
go for quest just because everyone wants to get somewhere.
All right, scam, quest or riddle?
I already said quest.
Oh, okay, cool. Spartan and Tommy.
It's majority anyways. So.
Yeah. So, he offers you your quest. He just says, "Here is your quest. Go west. Plant this flag." And he hands Draco a flag, a really, really tiny flag. Anywhere west of here, plant this flag, and your quest shall be completed.
Which way is the path going?
We're going west.
Wait.
You guys are going north now.
Listen.
Oh, we're going
Oh,
north.
fuck.
Let's go. Let's go 1 meter west and.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Draco, do you go 1 meter west and plant the flag?
Yes.
All right. He just looks at you. For the distance that you have chosen, each one of you shall receive 1 gold piece.
We should have traveled a kilometer. We should have traveled a kilometer.
I'm back up to 7.
Wait, hang
money is money.
on. How do you, Titanic, have gold?
Enough
It's not
questions. He skitters off into the
I
desert.
grabbed fucking
I
Jaeger
had
by the horn and
questions,
dragged
you
him up.
overgrown.
We need to get going.
All right. Who
Keep
rolled the
moving,
last encounter?
Scaly,
That was
before I have my pet rip your
Spartan.
cloak part.
Spartan, give me a D100.
Okay, let me give you a D100, and that's a
95. Why can you?
What?
not-
It's going up by like fucking. What the hell?
He is such a best friend.
Wait, how many more rolls do we have after this?
1. It's just Tommy's.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go put my fucking vest on in the meantime, so I'm ready to get out the door.
Wow. Huh. Okay, this is interesting. An unnervingly cheerful bard walks up to you all and starts singing about apocalypses past and future, inoculately offering his services. Do you accept to hear his song, or do you deny to hear his song?
I accept.
Oh, Jesus.
I accept.
Is it a song of ice and fire?
No, but funny reference.
Run that back again. I just gotta step out. What did you say? Because I missed that first.
Basically, it's a bard offering to sing you a song about apocalypses past and future. Do you accept or refuse?
You know what?
Me and
Okay,
Spartan
yeah.
accepted.
It better come with a fucking buff.
All right.
So that's
all right, little man.
That's
All
4.
right, that's the majority. So, as he begins singing, his optimism proves infectious. With an unnerving but obvious morale boost, everybody gains a inspiration.
Oh, okay.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go.
right,
Let's go,
Tommy.
Spartan.
Last roll of today's session because I gotta go in 15 minutes for overnight work.
81.
81. As you guys cross over Anatolia and you become closer and closer to your destination, you pass by a stream, and out of it pops a head of a salmon, and it just says, "I can grant you one wish. There are rules."
Oh,
but I
Seven
cannot-"
Blake, what is your wisdom?
It says, "There are rules, but I cannot tell you which wish fish can wish the wish fish. So therefore, make your wish of the wish fish without knowing the wish fish rules of the wish fish wish."
Okay. I'll play your little game.
What if we listen? What if we wish for knowing the rules?
A wish
Wait, I
fish.
fucking hate you.
You all come as a 6, so the wish fish will decide that your wish will benefit you 6. So the wish fish decrees the wish shall fish the 6 of wish.
How the
God,
fuck
this
are you
place
not
is so
stumbling
connected to
over
the
your
Feywild.
words right now?
It's
That's
not
actually
even
impressive.
funny.
I see. I did not get anything. I did not understand them.
Basically means anybody who makes a wish will benefit for everyone.
Okay, I'll make a wish.
Do
Listen,
not
wish
carefully.
for $1,000.
I wish.
Wish for 1,000 gold.
No, I'm not wishing for that. That's obviously a rule. That's obviously going to be a rule. You probably cannot wish for more.
No,
It's
they would,
jumping
no. This could operate under genie rules.
Yeah,
You don't know
we
the
can get
rules.
crushed by it.
I do. So, yeah.
Fuck it. I wish. And yes, I'm intentionally holding the tension.
Fucking.
I wish my patron would benefit us all.
Your wish is granted. And then the fish disappears.
Who's the patron?
Didn't even get his name. Man, you just walk in, you say things, and you leave, and I don't even get your name. What the...
It's a fish!
Guys
I will walk
arrive,
over and slap him in the face.
as you guys arrive at your Anatolian camp, the next morning, I will have buffs for you from
Yay.
Jaeger's fantastic patron. With that, I thank you for coming to our 6th session?
7th, I
Is
think.
this 7th session?
The session
I hope
hasn't been.
You'll know in
it
the
hasn't
video.
been ran
I'll put it in
for a
the
while.
video title.
Fair enough. But hopefully you guys got some entertainment out of it. I need to go prepare for my night shift at Lockheed Martin. Have a great night,
Hey,
everybody.
say goodbye to the camera, everybody.
Later, chat.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye. Sorry about all my laughing. I'm the gremlin of the group.
I'm going to play copyrighted music.
And we are done.